me Ohuma Afakuma Kaswa on a J Nama channel.
Abusia for me makwa baby a ohwe me free bia ginya me channel so new so safe no aba and then komodie no it's about Ghana independence. Say this week here na Ghana enya afa hodie eye Wednesday twam ya na 6 March Ghana enya afa hodie mu videos bi na ene mo eba abeche omampani eye Nana Akufo-Addo ekopie mu e Eastern region eye Koforidua, the capital town of Eastern region. So they are omoye no eye March pass na omoye na every year bia no ono so kopi mu ho no de hwehwehwe so ama e de celebrity Ghana independence de Afrebia aya omoye no na mu na video okatache Afrifa no ye MPP oka MPP for ho still oye MPP ni na ni show na oye no na oka bibi fa Ghana independence no menkohwe ne nsem na oka about Ghana independence no so bia one ne ya adwen
wo mse chena ye sit match ana sit match na ye de ye bedi ye di Independence Day. IMF independence no. Anu ni yebedi. Edi mfie sei. Echina na yenya eduesian so. Yenya de ba ya eduesian. Wo de ho a. Ya brabo a oman na eboni nyi. Abrabo ba ya. Anyia koduru no. Edi enyini da ba ni yenya de edi ni ye celebrity e. Me bedu ya na jerika chem kamera fi. Me kam nyam som no. Osi yenya de fa ahodie. Na fa ahodie no brofo ye sei. Independence. Near dear Woodier. Abigail, ya home. Ya dear Yahoo Kwan Belsua. What's it there? What typically refers to the state of being free. The state of being free from outside control. Or the ability to govern oneself. Near free from outside control. Are we able to govern ourselves? The only difference is that the name who are brought for so much years. Anope. In the bed, dear beya. Me pasa me tiase. Watching us and another betemia. As and could declare national mourning, ye gadjo. Cause independence be any baby.
Yeah, we say for say Katache free fire, no ye, said me dikan kind, no ye MPP for Nibia. Still a MPP ni alright, but or criticize it aban no say aban ye niema enquire or Ghana dinti no oba out ebeka de your kind de say ye ne ye adwen ohwe identity cramp ne Ghana edi 67 year ye celebrity Ghana senka obran ye bo anka ye do retirement anka over 100 any ye mark na anka at least Ghana de baby ye do de anka 80% 90 de kesi ye do your gold diamond bauxite bibia nyame de adon ye bia ba still so ye nye den ye hu nti dem say de okatache Afrifa kan no me ne ya adwen kakra ko 67 de anka ya bobra ye ko retirement kra no but still no development nema bebre ho no ma ye tosima e wo ho a ese ye dwendwen nema no ho sense ye best celebrity you know because you see a freedom but meaning say freedom sir nema me ne okatache ya adwen ne say Ghana 67 but Black Star Line egu you need Black Star Line Ghana Airways and also egu ene abrofo play bia na ediko ye krom say abrofo ye omo sore no mo bufu na so nka say omo play omo mfa omo aircraft omo ko Ghana enko Africa bi ma si aka ye be de ne akofi but menyin say sa na ma we nyina ka 67 de me sure sanka set me easy my ship ye ni bi for Ghana ye dosu papa Ghana for dosu papa power broche but sa nema nkiti we nyina ye ni be betimi aboa facilitate transportation ne sa nema we nyina but ye see ye di 67 aye ni age ene party a omoye ombeye nko after independence square program after march pass no ene enwumre dinner dance ombeye agro nyina eye tasika bia senke boaboa no nkakra ne tete ne mesu ne hu se Ghana fo hia nema bibre nti no yemfa no nsi ani se be bibia momo ne celebrate Ghana Airways egu yeni sa nema we nyina ene 67 ye celebrate se yeni age me sure say do birthday a na se won accomplish hwe kra woni nje se untimi nye bibia say apart from peace asundwe o Ghana no ene donyonko so ne sa eyi no eno pe ene bia ka se na no war ene sa nema no eno pe ne be ka se bia Ghana nyame ado ya dom ye but eka impuntu djuma ne sa nema no ho a nema bebre enkoyi nema bebree nkoye enti no yempenifo no enye aban atisi nko a anse Ghana nsem no se bebree se oka aya na onfo se ebia wajiska wo NDC for na akama MPP ana wajiska wo MPP for na akama NDC eye left and right ni nyina na akeka buma na adrosi edu ho enti no se oh say na mumye nyina mfe anantu mumye nyina mfe anantum na enko akire na enye kama cause ni ye mu na ye nyina ayede ye hwehwe ko bebia edu de keni se niema bibre eboyen se de jonso bo akokọ no enti ne kakra me so be kani se nka Ghana nyame ado na enya Ghana Airways ne sa niema we nyina etimi facilitate transportation movement among the Ghana communities ne diaspora no kra me sure se nka be ko kakra kwa me nkroma moto yo ye so many years kra no afi krampo na ase ne se ye ne krampo no kota ene di wade ye ne concrete no kota cement factory niema bebre no bebre na enye adwuma bio enti no I don't know why we should be proud say bia ye di 67 ye ni HG bebre e bia ne say parliament asese emra say I could di president me say or sign but on sign because US for nen Crawford your manual to ntini because ye gi ska ho say bia say one sign homosexuality bill ya Ghana yenye den ye be lose be 3.5 billion ni nyina ebekọ waste ntino ama otwentwe se nkan for sanka once o man ye di 67 yenye agi freedom there because America yenye eba America no America omtimi ware more than one mienu untimi nye but we free Ghana enye de emba ahase emba America me country say momra no ntwaye ye krom de timi ware bebre ntimi monye de monyi ntimi diteti momo sa but me de nto mutimi ba Ghana ebi diteti mai eno nso ama bill no atwentwe ho sa ntinam se de okata chefufa kan no me ne ya adwen you like so many development at least anka 67 years idi anka ebede anka bitimi de atete nema anka nyame adom yetimi akoye nim ye ba America aban na toto nema bibre ama se oye adwuma krampo a ompre ho se de obisi dan because wasisi dan no eno wa create adwuma nto ya na otu ankakra evia 20 years 30 years no na ababe ye odia but Ghana no yenhye da ni bi ni ho sa kakra no ye adwuma no obi e try so be de obisi dan obeje asase no wasi dan no ye nkakra osan hwe school fees ni ade adwuma nhye dan so no so san ntema ho kire no eye den since nka mo yiti American system bia at least o de oye adwuma kra aban si dan ne kakra onya afi na okọ akọ dwen se o ma mentor blocks ma mentor asase ma menye wi se ansana me sure say Ghana ye nyina ye wa brochi no ye doso pa ye betim de ano atom bi ni aka because ye nyina America ye wo no obi asan wo na chi a nyambo a eto de edin ana oreta obesan kwa kotena fie na se etena ha ne anka hwe ne ehwe honho sa me de mfa me ho mere ne me ma ewa brochi ntino emfa me ho dakru bi onso ho betro beba akokora be kofie obi yes obetimi ayi bibi na wantimi anye say de okata chefri fa ka no say emuda ho say 67 no then yedi cause ahokyere wo ho nema bebre nkoye politicians ne mpanifo no nko emu na TV3 fo nso eye documentary bi about patriotism ye hwe sa video no so.
Patriotism involves a strong love for one's country and the willingness to make sacrifices for the purpose of nation building. It involves more than just standing up during the national pledge or anthem. Here in 1951, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was released from prison after being locked up for over a year. He and other patriotic men sacrificed their lives and everything for Ghana to gain independence. The freedoms and rights being enjoyed today are due to the sacrifices and love that Nkrumah and others had for Ghana. But is the same spirit of patriotism still in the Ghanaian?
Today, if you ask me this question, whether the same level of patriotism is there, I will say no. Because you and I see an MP elected from a village in the western region or eastern or Ashanti region. He comes to Accra, and the next moment he has acquired the property as East Legon. So as ministers, so as district chief executives, so as government appointees and party leaders.
The lawyer and historian said it is the latter-day politicians and leadership who are responsible.
The latter-day politician looks back to these men, and instead of saying, let me serve as they did. They would rather say, let me not serve as they did, otherwise I would die a pauper. And that is the reason why people must not look up to them.
He, however, said hope is not lost, as the country's mineral resources can still be tapped, and urged the youth not to look up to the current political leaders.
The young people know the vices and know that it is not leading us anywhere. So I expect young people, especially December 2024, to look up to somebody who would really solve the country's problems by creating more jobs, by resuscitating all the factories Nkrumah left behind.
It appears now that people are more self-centered, are greedy to acquire wealth through foul means, and the get-rich-quick attitude, notwithstanding the consequences. Chairperson of the National Commission for Civic Education, Kathleen Addy, agrees that there is a decline in patriotism compared to the country's earlier life, and emphasizes the need for constant reminders to revive it.
Education on how to be a good citizen, how to be law-abiding, how to even love your country, how to respect the symbols of the state. Those are the things that contribute to building patriotism, and you have to invest in those things. You have to make sure that you are constantly teaching people right from the time they get into school, right through the education period.
She said despite the commission being under-resourced, it is doing its best to educate the people.
Our staff are engaging with citizens in schools, in their workplaces, in association meetings. They are engaging with citizens in their places of worship, all in a bid to deliver civic education and therefore build patriotism under the circumstances. We really do the best we can with what we have.
The news team spoke to some young people who expressed concern about the decline in patriotism.
In this current generation, we don't have it. They still don't have patriotism, in the sense that people are thinking about themselves and their families.
To some extent, we are patriotic because there are Ghanaian businesses growing, and they are the same Ghanaians who are also patronizing and also advertising it for it to go outside the country. And also on social media, when there are jabs on Ghana, you can see Ghanaians fighting for their country to reclaim their stand.
We are being led by, let me say, our leaders, that is the MPs, our president, let me say other leaders as well. So we normally look forward to them, and I think they should come together as one and also try to help us individually, not to also think about themselves.
We the youth, we wanted to travel. We don't want to spend our entire life in Ghana here. We are tired to be a Ghanaian. It's not easy. Only the politicians and the big men are enjoying, but the grassroots, we are suffering. Is that the way to go? And we want we Ghanaians to love Ghana? No, there's no way. We can't give the love to Ghana, whereby those who have the quality content are not getting the platform to showcase their talent.
One would say that our forefathers sacrificed a great deal to bring this country this far, and it is up to the current political leaders and people to learn from them and ensure that a spirit of patriotism is exhibited for national development.
Yo, say they are not so kind, no. A mood that TV3 for documentary no me, no. A mood that Ghana did 67 there, but and so here they are near me kono. Sa na eko yo de bibia nyame there. Edi amaye, but say still ho keka ne nye den enko enim papa enti no me sure say we Ghana ni am nye niam say Ghana ni na mpanifo no so no mumfa niam atoto akwam a 67 na obra Ghana abo no ene years na ye di no ene ye ho besa kakra na ye ho ahare na niam bibra akoso aha na mrebe ma kwa na me de ene independence celebration independence topic edu. This segment we was brought to you by Garage Doors and Roofing Services. So Ghana community mu has say your Dallas DFW has say now garage door how roofing leaking is anya manema na eye ejakoju ofre na obeyo kama o Ghana ni Ghana own intino mumie nyina ye mfre na ye den or boy ne yeso ye training na dachi bi enkakra nkra saa na enyi na dachi bi unu bi ba America no here adwuma ne bibisa watimi afa no adwuma nyemo ye say o new garage door installation on be yama overhead door repair and services opener repair and replacement, spring repair and replacement. Oye ni nyina seba roofing services so oye roof repairs, roof replacement, roof inspection, roof maintenance, residential and a commercial ni nyina oye say hail damage ni storm damage. Nyema ni nyina no eja kwadu eye 5-star garage doors offer na obey your camera na eja onso no wate so ama na so watre ni di na yenye eze de ebobo ye ho no na ye nyina ya boabo ko wiase ntesio nko enante enam dua so nso na ahoma hu soro ntino meda asese onya amre na utie meda mase macha mu nyina bye.
And thus Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. We must realize that from now on we are no more a colonial but a free and independent people.